A couple of years ago, the Lord gave me a prophetic word regarding the emerging army of media professionals that were going to be raised up by Him to create media and entertainment media in particular. And the entertainment media was going to be utilized as like a pulpit that would preach the heartbeat of God to the nations. I'm not necessarily talking about the preaching of the scriptures, but the heartbeat of God. For example, kingdom values and family values and things that display the heartbeat of God. And so over this last couple of years, we have been seeing the emergence of such an army of professionals. In fact, I've met people in the body who never even thought that they would ever be involved in filmmaking or any part of media. And yet God recruited them and they're learning. I was just with a woman recently who is making her first film, and she never even dreamt of it. It's just one day as she was praying, it just came up in her heart, and all of a sudden the Lord gave her a download for a script, and she started moving towards it, and she's actually in the midst of creating that film right now. I mean, it's just emerging out of nowhere. So don't be surprised if you're watching this and you never even had any inclination whatsoever of going into media. If you're not getting the call now, and within the next year or so, you'll be right in the midst of it. It's awesome. And so we're seeing this army of industry professionals or ministers being raised up in the acting field, producing, directing, screenwriting, fundraisers, distributors. I mean, it's amazing how we're all collectively coming together and seeing God do awesome things. And so some have been in the industry for years and others are brand new, but we're finding each other, and there's this camaraderie that's being built. I want to prophesy right now that that's going to continue, that this army is going to continue to grow. In fact, last year we hosted our very first film festival, the New Media Fest in Phoenix, Arizona. And we were delighted in how successful it was. I thought it was just going to be a little small festival, but it turned out that we had over 400 submissions and over 1,300 people registered. This year we're believing for more submissions and more people attending the festival. In fact, mark it on your calendars to be there, August 16 to 20. To the New Media Fest in Phoenix, Arizona. It is going to be outstanding as this Christian media army comes together, where film producers and directors, producers, actors, models, talent of every kind, distributors, funders will be there together. Intercessors for media will be there. Christian leaders will be there to see what they can do to enhance media within their churches. Because we're not talking about just full feature films here. We're talking about even like 1-minute inspirational pieces or little shorts. In fact, our team just produced a 5-minute mini movie. And we're going to do a number of them this year. We went through the full process of doing like a feature film, all the different processes to do a mini film. And we are actually sponsoring those kind of boot camps now. You can go on a 5-week school or 6 to 9 day school. Just go on xp-mediatraining.com and you'll find out more information about how you can join our filmmaking classes. They are outstanding. They're with small groups of people, so you get lots of one-on-one, and we deliberately make them a small group so that we can give you the care that you desire. And within days, you can learn how to make a film and get hands-on. I would highly recommend the 5-week one, but we've got one that is, I think, 6 or 9 days. You can go online to find out more information about it. And you just take a few days out of your life and learn how to make film. You'll love it. It's so much fun. We do every part of it. We've got acting schools that you can join. You can do weekend acting classes or join our 2-month intensive schools where you get acting 101, acting 102. You get screenwriting. You get the overview of how to produce a film. You'll get to be part of being in a film when you're in that school. It's awesome. You can go to xpacting.com for more information about our acting schools. We are training and equipping industry professionals that work for God and carry the values of the kingdom of God, because we're going to see this army emerge. And at the film festival on August 16th to the 20th. If you attend that film festival, you can go and watch films all day if you want, because we are going to be screening all the top films that got voted as some of the best, some of the jury decisions for the last ones that are going to come in, the best of what gets put in. We're going to be screening them. Full feature films, inspirational spots, shorts. It's going to be filled with all kinds of features that you can watch moment by moment, or you can sit and take seminars all day on directing, producing, makeup artistry, social media, how to work YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all those new media things. You can learn how at these workshops. You can learn about marketing. You can learn on screenwriting, acting classes. We're going to have all that right at the film festival, and you'll meet other people in the field. They're all going to be there together. We got networking breakout sessions where you'll be able to network with other producers, directors, funders, distributors. And so mark that on your calendar. It's very inexpensive for the entire 4 days, with all the workshops and the networking and everything involved. It's from $70, you know, and we'll have an awards banquet on the last night that you can sign up for. It's going to be amazing, and everything's going to be on one compound, because we got the entire Fiesta Resort booked for it, and the rooms are extremely reasonable, and so it's very inexpensive to attend and to stay right on the compound. And you can go from room to room, from breakout session. We'll have worship. We'll have prophets there prophesying the emergence of the media army. We'll have prophetic teams prophesying over individuals. We're going to have intercessory teams interceding, and the intercession breakout sessions. It's going to be phenomenal. You'll want to be there. August 16th to the 20th. So pray about getting trained in this next season to be a filmmaker, to be an actor, an actress, a producer, a director, a camera person. Get involved in this media army that God is raising up. An army of professionals for Him, who will not be bought or sold, who will not bow their knee to Baal, who will not be wooed by the world, but who will raise a standard for this next generation. You can do it.